Hi, welcome back to Financially Savvy Friday, our last video. We've gone over some tips on how to better handle our finances. And overall, the reason why we decided to do this video is not because I want to be the next YouTuber. If anything, I just wanted to give some information and things that you can use to apply into your everyday life. And the numbers don't lie, and the reality is that many students find themselves graduating from college, whether it's public or private college, and finding themselves in so much debt. A little over $29,000 is the national average. And also a lot of millennials are dealing with credit card debt, and the average household is looking at a little over $15,000 in credit card debt. So the numbers don't lie that most people don't know what they're doing. By any means, I'm not a CPA or CFP, which I highly recommend you to get one as well, and can refer to you people as well. But my background is helping other people, and one of the reasons why I decided to do this is when I'm doing my financial literacy workshops, I have the same questions over and over from students, and seeing how overwhelmed they are dealing with their debt, dealing with how they're going to even handle their future. And for me, it's something that I've been able to apply, and my background's very unique, like everyone else's, which I'll go into a second. But I wanted to give you apps and information that you can use, like Mint is one I use, Credit Karma is another. You can check out our website, educatedlatina.com, how could I ever get to a certain point? And for me, what's helped me has been able to easily apply some of these things, and also just really pay attention to what my mentors have taught me along the way. As I mentioned, my unique story, like everyone else's, I grew up in the LA riots. They were horrible, and the truth is, if you didn't live in one of those cities, you didn't know what that really meant. And for us as a child, seeing that was very, very impactful. And I remember seeing restaurants and local grocery stores a couple blocks from where we lived burned down, and people frustrated, and that can really affect a child, and it really did for me.
I also learned very early on that there is opportunity here, but not equal opportunity, and it's usually based on lack of finances and lack of resources. And I wanted to not only get out of an area where poverty was very common, but to understand how I can help my community and give back to those areas. My unique background is I do have a college degree. I have two degrees in finance and international business, and my master's is in public administration, which I said I'm a big advocate for nonprofits. I started my own nonprofit too at 26, helping over 1,000 girls in the LA County. I purchased my first rental property at 24, and a few after that. And being a woman, being young, and doing it on your own is not easy, but it's doable. And I wanted to show others that they can do that as well. And in LA, that's one of the places where everyone freaks out as well. So it's just being proof that things that have helped me, the mentors that have helped me and taught me along the way, have really helped out. And I want others to feel that sense of hope as well. I'm part of the 4% of Latinos in the U.S. that hold a master's degree, which is a big deal, meaning that there's not enough representation and not enough advocacy for not just Latinos, but any ethnic group. And we're trying to bridge that gap and try to give some information, tips on how to become a little bit more financially savvy, to say. Being financially fit is that third thing that can really help you, get what you want in life. And for me, I've traveled over 30 countries. I've lived in different countries, and when I travel, I don't travel just for a week. I've traveled for weeks, sometimes months at a time, and I've been fortunate enough to take advantage of those things that so many